I'm trying to make this video short. Bear with me. I'm just trying to get some really good points out there about if you're going through something and you just feel some type of hatred within you. You feel like you're hating someone and you want to get over it, you want to get through it. I'm here to help you today. Or maybe if someone is really hating you, or someone's like, you can tell that someone just really doesn't like you and you want to talk to them about it, you want to figure out what to do about it, I'm here for you too, sister, brother, man, yo, kid, whoever you are. I'm here for you. So let's dig right into it. I just have a few verses I want to go over with you to try to describe what I mean by getting through hatred. So basically what we're going to be reading today is, I've summarized up into 4 steps. So my first step is pray about it, and my second step is do good to those who hate you. So actually be kind to them, do good works for them, give them food, you know, everyone likes food. Do just little things that show that you care. Okay? And my third tip is love them, which is, I know, hard. And my 4th tip is talk to them about it. And we're going to be talking about what the Bible says about these 4 tips and why I came up with these 4 tips. So, let's see. Our first verse is going to be Proverbs 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. So, the fear of the Lord isn't like a scared little child is of like the boogeyman, you know, it's not like there's a giant spider on the floor. You know, it's not like a fear like, I should go run away and hide type of fear, but it's more like a awe of God, a respect for Him. Like we respect our parents, you know, we want to obey Him because we know that He knows what's best for us. So that's what the fear of the Lord means, basically summarized. And it says the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. So basically, hate all things that are evil, anything that is not godly, unjust, basically anything that is from Satan, the devil. Those are things that we should hate, okay? So there is a time to hate. You know, we should not hate things that are good, but we should hate things that are evil. This is not talking about people, but principalities and powers. And yeah, I'm really carrying off on this. Okay, let's go to the next point. So in Proverbs 10:12, hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all sins. If you go to high school or college, or I mean even middle school and elementary school, have fights, and I know that they can be intense, but we all know that fights are usually caused by some type of hatred. Maybe some guy stole this other guy's girl and they fight about it, or maybe someone stole your lollipop. I don't know, people fight for some weird reasons. But the point is, hatred usually causes fights. Some type of someone hating something type of deal. So, but love covers all sins. That's an intense point right there. Love covers all sins. Not just some sins or this sin, but anything you did to this person in the past. Anything that happened between you guys. Love can cover it up. You don't have to be guilty anymore. You could let go of the shame you have for them. Just love them. And Proverbs 10:18, it says, whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. So we can't hide hatred either. We can't keep it locked inside, or else we're going to beat ourselves up, and it's not healthy for us. So we need to talk about it to the person. You know, willingly ask them if they can talk with you. And the chances are they will. They will let you talk with them for a while. So breathe in and ask them to go over some things. You know, whatever happened in your past, whatever just happened, whatever is going on where you feel like you hate someone, or you feel like they hate you, talk to them about it. And, something will get resolved. Okay, and our next verse is in Matthew, chapter 5, verses 43 through 48. And it says, "You have heard that it has said, 'You shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy.' But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what reward have you? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? And if you greet your brethren only, what do you do more than others? Do not even the tax collectors do so? Therefore you shall be perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect." That's a lot to take in. But to sum it up really simply, Jesus is telling everyone, why are you hating people who hate you? That's not how it's supposed to work. That's not how God designed it to be. Even the tax collectors who people hated, even they were kind and they said a kind word to everyone. So you should be kind to everyone. That's what this is saying. Even those who hate you, even those who have said bad things about you, who have just done wrong and it's not good, you still have to be kind to them and love them. And the main point is in 44 that I want to get to, you guys. "But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you." So that's where I got, do good to others and pray. Pray for those who hate you. Sometimes you can't do anything to solve a problem and you need to pray, and pray earnestly and constantly, and God will hear your prayer if it is in his will. So pray and you will get some type of answer, I assure you. Okay, and my last verse I'm going to be reading is in 1 John chapter 2 verses 8 through 11. "Again, a new commandment I write to you, which thing is true in him, in you, because the darkness is passing away, and the true light is already shining. He who says he is in the light and hates his brother is in darkness until now. He who loves his brother abides in the light, and there is no cause for stumbling in him. But he who hates his brother is in darkness, and walks in darkness, and does not know where he is going, because the darkness has blinded his eyes." Yeah. So, if you've ever been in a really dark room, like, for example, my little brother's room is, like, underground, basically. Like, we have this, like, little stairway that's basically underground, and he has no windows in there. So whenever I have to go in there at night or something, it's really difficult trying to walk and trying to find my path, because I constantly fall on the toys and the whatever's on his floor. So it's like being blind. You can't see anything when you're in darkness. And it's saying that when you hate someone, that's what it's like. It feels like you're blind, like you're in darkness. You can't find your way. And you have to get past that barrier. And the only way to get past that barrier is to look into the light. Go into the light. And the light is love. The light is Jesus. God is love. So instead of hating, we have to turn to love. And that is a beautiful thing once we really understand it. And some things I can't explain with words. I encourage you guys to pray about this, to pray about whoever you hate, whoever you think hates you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day.